Well, this is what we're going to be making today. These beautiful, delicious Cajian vegetable parcels, all made in the air fryer. Right, let's get cooking. Right, firstly, for our little parcels, I'll make some glue to hold them together. So there's 2 tablespoons of flour, and I've put a little bit of water in there to form a paste. Right, there's our paste. We'll grab one of these are wraps, these are plant-based wraps. And what we want to do is make a sort of a cone-shaped parcel there. So it's along this seam here that we want to put our paste. I'll just get that other one out of the way. We don't want paste all over the place, but just put that down there. And what's going to form into it, or press into it, the other side that we're gluing. And what you do is you prepare these in advance, and this gives time for this to dry. So we fold it over like that and just press them together. And then just pop them somewhere like that. Alright. Let's get a plate for them, eh? So I'm going to make 4 of these. And while they're drying out, we'll make the filling. Okay, so as you can see, first part of our filling is going to be these black beans. Rinsed and drained these black beans. I'm going to use, I think I'm only going to need about half a can. And then just get a fork and mash them. Right. Then once they're nicely mashed, we can pop them into a bowl to add the rest of our ingredients. Right, so there's our mashed up black beans. We're going to add to that some chopped up onions. So that's about half an onion. This is about 1/4 of a red capsicum. And then I've got some mashed potato and mashed parsnip that's going in. So we'll add that too. Then we'll mix these ingredients together along with our seasoning. Now, I'm going to put some Cajian seasoning in. It's quite hot, so I'm only going to put in about 1.5 teaspoons. And we'll mix all this together, and then those parcels that I made up before, we'll fill them. Rightio, let's get these filled up. I hope they don't burst. So, just making sure you can actually see this. So you don't need to put too much in, because remember, they've got to fill, and like everything that cooks, it will expand. Now, get your finger in your glue that you made previously out of just flour and water, and just put them on the inside like this, right, and then close them up. There we are. I'll do the rest off camera because you've seen one done, you don't need to see all four. I might make a mistake while I'm doing them, so I don't want that to be captured either. So I'll come back in a minute once I've done all four and we're ready for the air fryer. Right, now we've filled them all, we're just going to brush them lightly on each side with some olive oil like this, and then we'll place them into our air fryer. There we are, let's get cooking. Right, we've got our little parcels all oiled and inside there I preheated my air fryer, so we'll just should we go like that? Is that better? So that's all in, we'll place it in there and we'll give it 12 minutes. You didn't hear beeping, but I did. They're starting to squirt out a bit. Now I'm pretty sure that's because I overloaded them. But that's okay, they'll still be alright. We'll just flip them over. They're quite crispy already, so I have high hopes. They actually look really well cooked. I'm going to give them a little bit of a brush here, just so they don't dry out too much. But they look delicious. I know it's a bit popping out, I mean that's me overfilling them, but that's not going to affect the flavour in any way. I'm only going to give them another 8 minutes, not 12, so back for the next beep. And there they are, all cooked. Let's get them out onto a plate and taste them. Now you're probably meant to pick these up with a hand, with your hands, sorry. These have just come out, so they're going to be very hot. Oh wow! And these are just heaven. Too hot to eat, but I've eaten the inside. It's just beautiful. Well, I'm going to get chucked into those after they've cooled for about 5 or 10 minutes. I do urge you to make these. Are totally vegetarian. The wraps that I've used to make the pockets are plant-based, low carb, and the filling, again, all vegetables and all things that I had lying around. So very simple, very easy, and utterly delicious. Right, I will catch you on the next recipe.